Hello and welcome to Modern Druid Podcast. This is me, Eric David, and we're going to do a Meditation Monday. As you've noticed, if you've been following our podcast, we haven't really put anything up in about a week and a half. And the reason is because, unfortunately, me and Morgana were very under the weather for about a week and a half. And it took a toll on us, so we couldn't really speak very well. We are coughing a lot, and so it seems like we are fully, I guess you would say, cured. And so we are ready to get back on into the driver's seat again. So this meditation we're going to do today is going to be a walking meditation in our mind, though. I mean, you can use this for a walking and listening to, but I do suggest that either you sit in meditation position or lie down on the floor or sit in a chair in the upright position. Again, if you listen to my meditations, I don't recommend laying on a bed, because usually once you lay on a bed, your body already knows it's time for sleeping. That's what is registering. So find yourself a nice, comfortable place to sit. And we're going to do some breathing relaxation exercises first, and then we're going to go into the walk. So first, I'd like you to sit down first, I guess, and relax. Make sure you're sitting in an upright position again, and make sure it helps keep you more aware and also opens up your chest and stomach to breathe properly. So I'd like you to take a deep breath in through your nose, and we're going to do it for a 4 count. And breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And we're going to let it out for 8, out through your mouth. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And breathe in through your nose. In. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And one more time, breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. And release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Feel your breathing naturally in and out of your nostrils. So we're going to go deep into our imagination. And I'd like you to do this from a point of view position. I'd like you to imagine a beautiful forest and a trail that leads into the forest where you can't see the end of it. Maybe it's a path that's just grass, or maybe it's an actual trail that's been walked on. we're going to take a walk down that path very mindfully. As you start the walk, you feel the ground underneath your feet as it's touching Mother Earth, walking at a nice, very aware pace. Feel each step within your mind of imagination and put a smile on your face that you get this opportunity to do this. As you're walking, maybe you feel a little wind on your skin. Maybe none, but you're just walking. And breathing, very mindful of your walk. And as you're walking, I want you to smell the beautiful trees, the clean air. Maybe you smell flowers that are within the forest. Try to identify those smells. Maybe you know what certain flowers smell like as you're walking. And you smile. Start feeling the sun coming through the trees in the forest. You feel the warmth of the beautiful sun on your skin, nourishing you. Feeling that connection to it and to the forest. Feeling the oneness you are with the earth and the universe, down to the micro level of what lives underneath your feet. As you're walking, you hear rustles in the leaves. Little animals, maybe a chipmunk you see. Maybe see a little squirrel. Maybe hear the rustle of the leaves of deer running. And maybe you see that little chipmunk looking at you, seeing you, and you seeing it, and acknowledging each other, that you are peaceful, and that you are one. You look up into the trees and you see beautiful birds just singing, and you listen to the birds, and maybe if you know some of these bird sounds, you hear them speaking, singing, calling to other birds. Maybe some birds letting other birds know that you're there. Maybe you hear a crow. You're walking in peace and love. Look for those birds in the trees. And as you're walking, walking down this path, you see somebody else walking up the path towards you. Who is this other human being that's enjoying this path? And as you're walking toward you, maybe you recognize this person. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's somebody from your past or your present. And as you're walking, you make eye contact, and the connection is as one. And you smile, acknowledge, and pass. As you're walking, you look down and see a beautiful feather. Maybe you know what the feather is, what bird it came from. Maybe you don't. You pick it up. And you ask if you can take this from the earth and put it into your pocket, to put it in safekeeping somewhere as a remembrance of this walk. As you're walking, you come to a slight open field. You sit down. And you ask the beautiful earth, or the source, or God, or the God within you, or the God within you, for a message, that anything you need. Thankfulness that you are allowed to do these, and you can do these beautiful things, and have gratitude for your health, your happiness, or just being able to meditate. And as the birds are chirping in the air, and the ants are on the ground near you, you are one with all of it. And take a moment to just breathe it in. And we're going to come back into the reality. So wiggling your toes, your hands and your neck, maybe your jaw. So loosening everything up as you come back to the here and now. I'd like you to start journaling some of your meditation times, and maybe all of them. Start to journal them and write down maybe on this, like what stood out for you the most in this meditation, but also who was the person on the path that passed you. Maybe they had something to say to you. Maybe it was nobody. Contemplate about it. Why you saw this person. Why you saw yourself, maybe. How did you feel on your walk? Could you stay steady in this time? And maybe next time do this meditation again and see what else happens. And I always tell people to make sure you do the meditation a few times, even the same one, and go back to some of the other ones that I've done and do some also quiet meditations. Anyways, I was actually outside in my backyard and beautiful next to the mountains in the forest where I hear a rooster crowing and all these beautiful birds. So I was kind of explaining what I was experiencing during this moment with you. I was doing it outside. So take these beautiful things with you. Have a beautiful week. And live life to the fullest.